Good morning, it's Gary Kayye. We're here live at InfoComm 2014, day one. The gates just opened. People flooded in, and the first place they went to was the Christie booth. We've had to shoot this a couple of times because there's so many people here walking in front of the camera. Jennifer Smith, congratulations. Executive Vice President now of Global Market Solutions, was VP of Engineering last time we actually spoke.
That's right, yeah.
So you've been promoted, and rightfully so, because obviously Christie's definitely an engineering-driven company.
Thanks very much, Gary. Happy to be here. Great InfoComm show for us last year. Looking forward to this year and showing all the solutions we have. Thanks very much on the recognition of the transformation of my role at Christie. And I'm really excited to be able to share what we're doing now and kind of into the future.
Well, over the last year, first 4K display shown 30 frames per second, first 4K 60 frames per second, first 4K 120 frames per second, new collaboration product in the Christie Brio. You also upgraded the microtiles line a little bit, and you've got a bunch of new display technologies. What can we, well, first of all, congratulations on all the stuff you've done in the last year.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, it's just been a tremendous year for us. For 85 years, Christie's been listening to our customers, listening to our partners. What do they need, and how do we actually unleash their creativity through the technology, right? People solve problems. Technology just helps us do it, and at Christie, we pride ourselves on that technical expertise. You hit a few of our industry-leading, high resolution, high bandwidth processing capabilities, our collaboration suite. And this year at InfoComm, we're really excited. We're bringing out new illumination technology. We're going to continue to lead the industry in all those types of illumination, laser phosphor, pure laser, and of course our Christie Velvet line this year, introducing our first suite of indoor fine pitch LED products.
So that's a lot to take in one show. So you're going to have to spend some time here in the Christie booth. And if you aren't here at the show, you're kind of watching the next best thing to being there, because you can actually go in the upper right-hand corner in our video search window and type in Christie, C-H-R-I-S-T-I-E, and see all the videos that we shoot here on the show floor. So we're going to shoot a video on all these new products as well as all the existing products. So you have a chance to see all the new technology. Laser, speaking of laser, since you brought it up, you mentioned both laser phosphor and also pure laser. So are you showing both those here at InfoComm?
We're showing our laser phosphor, which is our new product release, our Christie GS series. Our pure laser is actually overseas at an industry show in Japan, specializing in large 3D visualization. So it's not here on the booth, but any information that you would need, of course, you can get from Christie or any of the staff here. What we think about lasers is that there's categories, and that you have to have the right laser technology for the right space. And understanding that customer requirements is what we're trying to do now, have the right products at the right time.
Yeah, and here, laser phosphor is probably going to be more popular because we're more into the image quality and colorimetry that laser phosphor would bring rather than pure laser. Not that pure laser won't get there, but obviously phosphor we're all familiar with. We're familiar with how that works and how that determines colorimetry. So that's going to be exciting to see. So congratulations. I congratulate you on everything you do, and thank you very much, by the way, for sending me that new book. I just got a new book, The Book of Transformations, which I love because I love image mapping, and I think that was exciting to see that as a follow-up to your Book of Shapes.
That's great. Yeah, the Book of Shapes, really tried to capture the heart of what we tried to put into our microtile line and show what the architectural design community and what the large spaces that we could fill with this really high-density resolution type product, but more importantly, you could use it in non-traditional ways. And then the Book of Transformations, this is all about how do you take any space and turn it into a digital canvas. And that's we think that customers want to do that. They want to do it simply. With Christie, it's all those solutions, it's all the service and support that we can bring to them, and it's understanding their needs. And they rely on us to be that technical expert, and we don't want to let them down with that. So we'll always be there for them.
And you actually have a chapter on how to do it, how to get into it. That was neat too, because a lot of people think this is so complicated, it's so difficult to do. But a lot of the technology is built into the product now, so it is easy to get into that segment of the market, but you do have to have the creative content production capability.
Absolutely. Getting closer to the content production side, these people do what they do in their domains as experts, and you really should come by and check out our digital sandbox today, because it looks forward at what that entire workflow can look like and how we can make it simpler with literally the touch of buttons to be able to take a digital image and convert it onto a 3D object, eliminating the hours of setup and agony of trying to figure that out.
Well, you have a lot of different places that you can go to learn about all the stuff here at InfoComm. First and foremost, you can go to christiedigital.com, obviously. Everything that they're launching here at the show is already on their website. You can also go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm14. type in Christie in the video search window or in any of the search windows, and you'll find all the product news stories, the blogs, and the videos that we're shooting here at the show floor. And of course, you can come to the booth. You should come to the booth, like right in the entrance of the North Hall. You're right here. You can't miss you. I'm trying to remember. I'm use telephony and see if I can remember the booth number. I think it's N505. I think it's N505, and I got that. So anyway, thanks for the help over there, off camera. But no, you're right here in the entrance. Your booth looks phenomenal. I mean, good. That's amazing. Take a look at that. That is just amazing.
Now, who doesn't want to buy that?
I actually ordered that for my house. So. Y'all are delivering it next month.
One of these now, right? Yeah. Our new Velvet line.
Oh my gosh!
Right? Smoothest imagery you're going to see.
Oh my gosh! I got a lot of. I got to spend some time here because I figure out what I do want from my house. Okay, so I'm going to let. So anyway, look, Jennifer, thank you very much for taking the time this morning. I know you're really busy. Congratulations on your new role, and congratulations on how you've helped transform this company over the last few years. And keep watching because we got a lot to report on here at InfoComm 2014.